What's up, you guys? It's me again, your Shazzy, and welcome back to my video and to this channel. Well, I missed you guys so much. It's been a long time, and now I'm finally back to give you a lesson and to tell you today's our 32-second lesson. Lesson 32. Before we formally start with our lesson, let's talk about what happened in the Philippines during the Typhoon Odette. I know you heard about this. You heard the news. Typhoon Rai, commonly known as Typhoon Odette in the Philippines, was a very strong, powerful, and catastrophic tropical cyclone that struck in the Philippines now. And as you may know, it destroyed many households, killed many people. It killed the lives of our loved ones, animals, and other living things. It destroyed our forest. We have landslides. And until now, some of the places here in Cebu, some places in the Philippines don't have electricity yet because of the damage caused by this typhoon. We don't have internet connection and other things. Well, during the typhoon, it was very powerful, and I don't know how to say. I don't know what story I can give you, but it was very sad. And days before the typhoon, it was all over the news already. It was on the television, radio, and all. We are told to get ready by the super typhoon. We're advised to evacuate. Many people are evacuating that time because their houses were not strong enough to hold in that very moment. So they are told to evacuate to safer places. Now, during the time, all we can do is we tie our houses, we prepare food and water, because we know it will be such a story after. And yes, we prayed a lot. Yes, and that was the story back then. Anyway, since Philippines is a tropical country and is a typhoon prone area, we are totally aware of this typhoon coming every December, every at the end of the month, every at the end of the year. So there's typhoon all over that whole year. So we are advised, we are aware, we are completely aware of this. So we do know what are we going to do, what are the precautions that we need to have, or whatever. So just during this moment, we need to be safe at all costs. So that's all. So enough for the story about Typhoon Odette. We are safe, and yes, we just need to pray all the time. So now, let's go to our lesson proper. Yahoo! Today, in this video, we are going to learn about the English translation of the word kaya with question mark based on its context. So, kaya in Tagalog and in English, it means can, hence, probably. There's a possibility. You don't know if the answer is yes or the answer is no. There's only possibility of the answer. That's why we use kaya with question mark. So we're asking, okay, we're asking if it's we can do this or we can't do this. Is there anything in that place or there's nothing in that place? So we don't know yet, okay? We are not sure about the answer, so that's why we use kaya with question mark. So let's say, for example, mahirap kaya ang trabaho niya? Okay, one more time, please listen carefully. Mahirap kaya ang trabaho niya? Okay, now please repeat after me. Mahirap kaya ang trabaho niya? So when we say mahirap, it means difficult. And when we say trabaho, it means work. And when we say kaya, it means we don't know. It's hence or can. So the English translation for that sentence, mahirap kaya ang trabaho niya? So it means, is his job difficult? Is his job difficult? So we don't know if his job is difficult or in the opposite, which is easy. So that's why we're asking and we're using the word kaya. Now, for the second example, listen. Saan kaya ako makakabili ng sigarilyo? Saan kaya ako makakabili ng sigarilyo? Now, repeat. Saan kaya ako makakabili ng sigarilyo? Okay, so saan, it means where. Makakabili, it means buy. Sigarilyo means cigarette, and we use the word kaya. So, the English translation for that is, where can I possibly buy cigarette? Alright? And for the third example, so this third example is very short and we need it, okay, in the daily basis of our lives. So, this example is, in Tagalog, kaya ko ba? Now, it's your turn. Kaya ko ba? Alright, now, if you're urged to know the English translation for that, it means, can I do it? Can I do it? Kaya ko ba? So, this sentence is very useful when we are having job interviews, you're preparing yourself for a test, you're preparing for a practical test, you're doing something, you are presenting a presentation to your boss, to your manager, or to someone. It means, can I do it? Kaya ko ba? So you need to put confidence that you can. But in this question, kaya ko ba, it means you're not sure. You're asking your capability. And if you know yourself, you know the answer. You can do it. Alright. For our vocabulary, we have here, this one is gallon of water. Gallon of water. Okay, and in Tagalog, it means lalagyan ng tubig. Okay, water means tubig. Gallon or container means lalagyan. Okay, now repeat after me. Lalagyan ng tubig. Water. Okay, so it means gallon of water means lalagyan ng tubig. So, that is our vocabulary for today. So, I hope you learned something from today's video, from today's lesson, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Goodbye for now!